And stand to, my fellow scouts, we've got a great Napoleon Total War 3 4v4 coming your way today. Today's replay comes from the Wing Hussar. His allies today are the Timothy's _9, Without a Trez, and Grizzly Fox. Their opponents today are BooPasta, Sir Henry Simmerson, Giovanni dalle Bande Nere, and Gagging Grognard. I think it's maybe how you say that. We are on the map today, Reverse Spain 4-A. Now, if you guys want to see my Napoleon Total War 3 replays featured here on this channel, guys, or any other Total War replays like from Rome 2, Third Age Reforged, Warhammer 2, just to name a few, you can send them to links here displayed on your screen, which you'll find in the video description below. They are my Discord ID, when you post replays to me directly on the Discord. The next one is my email at scoutsoventertainment@gmail.com, and the third is an invite link to join my Discord server at Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post all manner of Total War replays into the Battle Replay sub-channel you will find there. I also have various funding options available, which does make life a little bit easier to grow the channel and the Discord. But if you want to help out in other ways, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications so stay up to date with all those content as it drops. Leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And we have 5 1-pointers on the field today, and the red team looks to have 3 in their territory. We've got Rossiya here, or Russia 1812, moving their forces towards one of the 1-pointers, furthest to the south, where the blue team will probably be gathering on the other side of this hill. We have his ally here, Sverige or Sweden. Over here on the hill we got United Kingdom, Peninsular, and the Netherlands, all making their way down towards their allies. In the distance here we got some of Russia's units squaring off with France's. We got France 1809 to 1812 here. We've also got France 1807 to 1814, Espange or Spain. Jeez. And I can't seem to see the other factions at the moment. Oh, here we go. We've got Italia and Polska. Those are our other factions today. So those other players, those other factions, you know the rest, those are the teams. And so we've got here Italia and Polska making their way towards the main town. Now, this is where Russia was heading towards earlier. We've got the cav way out front. Red team sort of grouping all their cav together. It looks like we got Russia going in for a strike. Might be going after the France's artillery. Hang on. Jeez, that was kind of tight. Hard to know if they were successful or not. I'm seeing a lot of dead horses. What I'm looking for right now is some evidence of destroyed artillery, you know? Now these guys here could be sitting on the horses themselves. I'm seeing a couple of dead riflemen, for sure. But all in all, it looks like a pretty good strike. Doesn't look like he took out any artillery though. But he definitely caught France off guard, and he won't make that mistake again. France already has cav patrolling the area, well to the left, just to make sure he doesn't try that again. Polska and Italy are still moving towards the 1-pointer in the centre. Netherlands is taking their time. They're heading in this direction here, but this is heavily forested with red little paths. I'm not sure there's any point in sending out any units this way. Better off to sort of focus the units towards the centre of the town, and the right of the town and the left of the town. I guess they want to protect that 1-pointer. But if they try to come this way, the red team should be able to have plenty of warning to send over reinforcements if and when they're needed. Netherlands is doing it right. He's sending over a couple of cavalry units just to act as a, well, watch. Or a sentry. Just to make sure they don't try to outflank him or go for that 1-pointer house. England's moving forward towards it. Oh, they were passing the tree line originally. Now they're falling back again. We've got artillery set up. These guys here will just be hammering away at the enemy cavalry. Oh, they took out 4 horses so far. Jeez, where's that now? Russia here broke one of the French units, so they're going to get charged themselves. Russian cav did not get off the good charge there, and they will fall to France. There they go. He should have tried to escape. Maybe he couldn't get away. So, you know, if you had no choice, you had no choice. We've got 3 cav units here facing off against 1 English unit. Wonder if he charges forward, whether England will turn around and run away. He probably will. It's annoying. Can't see where all the other forces are in the area. Well, France is going to move up and test the waters. Wonder how close he'll get before he starts to run into a charge. The winged Hussar, I think it's evident that he's controlling Russia 1812 today. Alright, 2 1-pointers claimed by the red team. England not paying any attention. His focus must be in his infantry, I don't know. Jeez. Is he outmatched? No, he just broke. It looked like he was going to win that battle there, just for a second. Now we've got infantry moving up to plug that gap. France might be trying to stream through. England's moving into the town. Italy's moving up the centre. Who are these guys? Some light dragoons, okay. Will Italy enter the town? I think whoever tries to fight inside the town is going to be at a disadvantage. They can't spread out their troops very much compared to the units outside, which are firing in kind of like a triangle formation. You know, this is the back of the triangle, and they're shooting towards the front. If you catch my drift, they can shoot more rifles at once, bringing down the unit inside the town faster. Okay, Italy started firing. They're shooting on the edges of their own range. It's going to be a slow grind, that one. 6-pounders continue to fire away. Sweden sent up another 6-pounder. Oh, here we go. We've got here some C8 chasseurs moving up. Okay, we've got Russia and England in the area. Netherlands is also arriving with some heavy to mid-tier cav. He's got to hurry up and get that in. Okay, Polska is overpowering the Netherlands over here. Netherlands charging more reinforcements, trying to save their own cav. Polska sending more reinforcements, he ain't giving up. Netherlands are being side charged here. Russia is being held up by France. They got some Carrosserie. Better have and get them in before the Netherlands is wiped out. He's hanging on by a thread. He's coming. Oh geez, we've got the English general here. trying to save the Netherlands cav. Yes, England being extremely risky with his general. Okay, looks like Russia's won this fight. He just had enough in the tank. Polska streaming through with all his infantry. He's trying to. Nice charge. Knocking over a few of the Russian troops.
The men of fatigue, sir, must rescue them.
Francis got to cut his losses quick while he's ahead, but too late. Alright, they're down and out. England's losing the battle here. Thought he would. He's just got to set up his defense further into the town. He's got to try and draw Italy in a bit, so that he brings him on the even playing field. Right now, he's just allowing Italy to have an advantage over him. Well, we got England here acting as an advance force for the Netherlands army. Still moving up. Polska looking to move in very close. This guy's here down to 11 men. Sorry, down by 11 men. Okay, we have some Royal American Rifles. These guys here have been slaughtered, and now they've been broken. Well, he's got a full year here of American Rifles, but he's going to bring them back. I'm not sure. Oh, Sweden's getting ready to defend this hill here, and this point. Right now, red team holding the superior points. Now, I feel the blue team, probably the easiest way to approach this is to gang up on the Netherlands, which might be what we're seeing here. We've got France, 1809 moving over here. Polska's already in place. Italy's to his right, pushing United Kingdom back further into the town. I'm not still seeing France 1807 anywhere. He might be trying to face off with Sweden. Probably not ideal right now. I think if the red team wants to win this, sorry, if the blue team wants to win this, they just got to try and, well, 4-on-1 Netherlands and start moving their way towards England, making their way through the town from this direction here. Most units just have standard range. A couple units obviously can shoot further than others, mainly your skirmishers, of course. Over here, though, the fight is very slow. And United Kingdom probably likes it slow. I mean, after all, the red team is the one that's holding the town right now. They can take as much time as they need. It's the pressures on the blue team to move up. We have some 5th foot, the Potters. Got to bayonet charge some skirmishers. United looking pretty good here. Oh, we have some Italy cav charged into their flank. Just giving Polska the win, only just. Alright. Blue team's flank moving up. Looking very aggressive. Russia now going wide, making sure the enemy's not coming through that pass up there. See, the thing is, France 1807 could just be guarding this house area. You know, that's their point, blue team's point. There's a point way to the south that's definitely guaranteed to be blue. The blue team doesn't even need to push to the town. They can just march forward towards the hill up there and take that point. Divvy up their forces, trying to hold those 3 points and just wait out the clock. Red team's installed a very minimal defense up there on their hill. There is a lot of open plain, which is ideal for cavalry warfare. I just don't know if the red team has enough cav to destroy the blue team armies in the event they try to make their way towards that hill up there. Six-pounder from the Netherlands, right on the front. Priming the cannons. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not sure whether the Netherlands artillery is trying to fire. Well, definitely howitzers coming from Netherlands up there, okay. Where are they trying to shoot? It's possible trying to hit these units here, definitely a good idea. Doesn't seem to be paying off for them though. I'm not seeing any casualties over there for now. Netherlands is being pushed back here. This is the closest point in the battle right now. $105, only down 12 men. More Polska forces moving around the back. Makes me think they're thinking about going into the town. A lot of teams waste a lot of resources trying to take this town. It's not an easy task. And we got a 6-pounder from Peninsular right down the street here. Get ready to blast any forces that try to come through the town this way. All these forces here are in the line of fire. Yeah, France 1807 guarding this town here, this building. I want to secure that point. Italy's slowly running. Oh, sorry, England's running out of troops faster than Italy, that's for sure. So England charged in again. Well, we've got some Queen's Royal Foot here, trying to get some fire on the dragoons of Italy. We've got enemy cav running past a Netherlands firing line. France charging in. Sweden's got some cav or some infantry. It's infantry and cav. Looks like Sweden's on the way out. can. Sweden, hold on, boys. Netherlands is trying to help. They've driven back the enemy. But we're going to see these guys again for sure. It's not over. Sweden's going to reform, reorganize, get ready to strike back. Sweden runs some cover for them. England as well. He's heavy cav here from Sweden. Seem to be struggling a little bit. The United Kingdom moving up, trying to support the cavalry. Both players here, sacrificing each other to benefit their alliance. What they need right now is a nice cav charge straight in these guys. It'll be a bit slow for Russia to try that. He's got heavy cav after all. These guys here broke. Gotta get out of there quickly. Things looking good that they'll come back. We got a lot of Sweden forces heading this way now. He's peeling them off bit by bit. He's got one unit of infantry way down here. Or is it cavalry? It's cavalry. Just seeing what they got. And whether or not he needs to be concerned about any potential attack. France has some cavalry here, guarding the building. General's also here. We got quite a bit here. 12-pounder. Blasting away at the Swedish cavalry. Bit of a gamble for Spain. Oh, sorry, France 1807. Well, it's technically it is Spain, but yeah. France 1807 stay back so far from the rest of his team. It looks like he's got his whole army back there, which is a little bit surprising. And we still haven't seen the main cav engagement, probably. Blue team pushing the red team out of their town. I'm going to pivot and wheel right soon. Come on, no way these guys can hit that unit of Netherlands troops in front of them. Way too far. Got as many troops as they can fit in that house. You've got a 6-pounder horse artillery crew, so that means you can get them out of there fast, I reckon. Still waiting on them to fire. There you go. That's the first shot. There's the second. Hit the dirt and probably bounced over him. General down to 11 there. Lucky not to lose it. Netherlands looking to move back towards the house. A few of the Swedish units following him, all converging on the area. All trying to use the high ground here to turn around and push back against the French and Polska. England's dominance of the house under threat. This guy knows how to use a sword. What's going on? We've got multiple flashes here on the map. We've got multiple things happening at once. These Russians gone for a strike deep in enemy lines. And very brazen. Victorious. Can he hold on? No, he cannot. He was within inches of victory. Italy artillery making the house explode here. Must have been firing on it for a long time. Cavalry tried to charge into an Italy unit in square formation while being shot at. Well, the inevitable happened there. Okay. Building lost. So now potentially it is 2-3. A lot of pressure now on the red team. They've got to take that house back somehow. They can't afford to sit back anymore. See, the red team has been adopting more of a defensive posture since the battle started, since they had most of the points in their control already. But because they didn't show too much aggression to the response of the blue team, they've been pushed back, I think, significantly. So the red team here's got... So the blue team's got to find the same fire as the red team. I'm reading my radar wrong. Apologies. The red team's got to find the fire that the blue team has shown us so far. Here we go. They had a good charge, but not good enough. Trailers all bunched up here. Probably will be able to get them back. There's a lot of pressure now on Sweden and the Netherlands over here to hold. Yeah, howitzers trying to be withdrawn right now. Looking for better ground, making it harder for the enemy artillery to fire on them. The Russians look like they're thinking about doing something very stupid. They're going to charge into the entire French army. In a panic, Francis tried to fight back. But he's not in the best position. Well, the cavalry are definitely hemming in the units. But none of the other infantry are moving up. .65 out of 113. Netherlands have appeared through the brush. Nice work. Who was that? Gagging Grognard. Just fell. Big victory when it was needed most here for the red team. This unit needs to move in closer. Swedish forces here getting in way too close. Got a Swedish swarm Okay, we got some cuirassiers, the elite French cavalry, best of the best. Italy's charging up with some cavalry into Sweden's L-shaped formation. Geez, the Italian cav melted before our eyes. It still didn't break, they broke just now, but my god, that was a great effort to stay in the game as long as they did. This is a strange approach here from France, 1807. He marched into the centre of Swedish L formation, or his V. And we have about 5 to 6 units at least firing on this one area, really focusing it down. Kind of like what we talked about earlier at the start here. We had Italy units outside the town, or shooting to this tiny open space here. That was United Kingdom troops. This unit was sent up way too early, isolated and alone. I have no idea whose artillery that is. Oh no, England's utility. Artillery, not utility.
Sir,
Come on, Micka.
sir, our general is under attack.
Alright, so it kind of looks like Red Team has their strategy organised here. They're funneling in the blue troops. France here being highly aggressive, and they just got a great volley off right in their faces. And he just stopped. I don't know if he's... It doesn't look like he intended a bayonet charge based on this. These units were almost just thrown to the wolves. Okay, a second blue team general has fallen here. Giovanni, dalle, Bande, Nere. Or Nere. Okay, France 1807 might have just lost their general there. Most of his elite cavalry is still in the game. Probably needs to be pursued and destroyed. Poland seems to be running out of steam. France 1809 doesn't have a lot of units in the area to support him. Got a couple, not a lot. The formations here need to be sorted out. They're mismatched and all over the place. Sweden has more of a cohesive line and is really working in his favour. The results speak for themselves. The momentum just starts to really shift in favour of the red team. Before it was all blue team's way. Like, I didn't see any way red team getting back in this. But then we saw the blue team make highly aggressive moves, too aggressive with some of the units when they moved out and they were unsupported. And that seems to have really bit him in the arse. And Sweden sort of set out multiple traps depending upon which direction the attackers, their opponents, try to come at them from. So they can move units from left and right to just move in and outflank their enemy. Shoot them from the side. Okay, France and Sweden there broke. 2 units. It was a 2-on-1. And Sweden, well, they're broken of course, but that's a nice effort there from 1 unit. Sweden moving up, going in for the kill. No, France look too good. We got cavalry over here from Sweden. They're being shot at, but well, their own French troops here could act as a nice meat shield. Netherlands trying to fire, but he's too far away. Shooting that far away is pretty pointless. Might as well be trying to throw hammers at them, which you'll never hit. We've got a large concentration of French forces on the right, on their left flank. You see, France here could just spread out his forces in a line, head straight towards Sweden, and then it would be like 7 on 1 at least. If not 8 on 1, 8 on 3, 8 to 3. They would push the Swedish forces back here, and if they moved in fast enough, they could catch all these Swedish units out of position. They've already got these units moving towards their opponents, engaging them. And these guys wouldn't have the time to fall back, they'd have to head this way. And so while they're heading this way, the blue team will be getting fire straight into their sides as they retreat in this direction. You've got 3 French units and 1 Polska unit being caught out of position here. Column formations like this don't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. Russia heavy cavalry prevails again. They've got a stellar track record, these guys. Russia has enjoyed many kills from their blades. Cav's got a charge in Proto. Turn around, get in there. He might be doing just that. There's the target. Looks like he's going for it. He's just so slow. I mean, they can't move. These guys naturally can't move very fast. Come on, guys, do your best to get into a gallop. Netherlands has been inspired by his allies. He's moving back out. Things were looking all the way up there for the blue team. Red team just fought their way straight back into this fight. Wow, France really built up their forces. It's easy to see what went wrong here for the blue team. These guys here charging in just to support their own troops and try to win through sheer strength of numbers. These guys here can move up, get some good volleys off. The closer the better. I think that's as close as you want to get. Oh my god. Oh, he's going for a bayonet charge. He's not even going to try and shoot them. Probably quicker to do it this way, but still it's fun to shoot them. Nora, Skane and Kalmar infantry here belonging to Sweden. We've got here the France 89 general running back towards his remaining forces, I'd say. Look at that. House here at 69%. And here, 67%. They're trying to destroy this entire house. Given the time remaining, it's possible. I don't know why Russia's retreating their cav. There's plenty of other units here to destroy. You send the cav up to attack these guys from the rear. At the same time, Sweden charges into their cav. We have 17 minutes and 57 seconds to see a winner. Here we go. Oh man, I prefer to fire point blank. Thank you, France. Fight through it, guys. Things looking up here for France. Okay, got their first victory. Okay, 2 out of 3 Swedish units have broken. General looked like he was running up to support his troops, but didn't get there fast enough. And is now on the way out. Victory there for Sweden. How the hell did he win that fight? He's got to pursue. He's got to pursue and destroy, I always say. There's some Carabin Jaeger Skane moving up towards the enemy artillery. General here of 2 units. Oh no, we've got the Swedish general here. He's using his own general here to try and disable the artillery. Well, Sweden has 2 units here in the area. He's got to run. He's got to get these troops going. I mean, stop walking them in. They got to run. This is the Swedish general. He's owning these guys by himself. Run, guys, come on! France 8-7 saying, please kill him, please kill him, please kill him. Well, they're running. As I said, they're very slow. Isolated battle here. Oh man, who was that? Sir Henry Simmerson. Where'd he go? Okay, so France 89 just lost their general. That's causing roots. It's causing these units to chain out there. These guys here cannot form square. We've got Swedish cav coming in, heavy cav. They are exhausted, which is why they're moving so slow. They have their blades out. They want to attack. They want to get there. Time is with the French infantry. They took their house back. I didn't think they'd actually get that house back, to be honest. Who's going to win this one? Eager. They're eager. We're down to about half strength. Okay, they're broken. Final battle has begun, guys. France doing everything they can to hold the hill. Things just took a drastic turn for the worse for them. Things definitely started to go wrong for them over here. You've got to give credit to Sweden, Netherlands, and United Kingdom and Russia. They really worked together to turn this whole flank around. Again, really pushing back on their enemy. Certainly gave the aggression they received back tenfold. Nice work. And we are done here, guys. Victory! Well done to the Winged Hussar. Timothy 9, without a Trez, and Grizzly Fox on their victory today. The Winged Hussar, they're getting 1553. Timothy 9, 435. Without a Trez here. Phenomenal job on 2,980. We have Grizzly Fox here on 1,026. BooPasta, 776. Sir Henry Simmerson on 891. And Giovanni dalle Bande, Nere, or Nere, 926. Gagging Grognard there, 691. And so looking through the unit statistics here, what you got here? Wow, the Cuirassier there, 1,132. I don't think I've seen a unit get that high kill count ever on this game. How the hell do you do that? Well done. Followed by the Cuirassier, another heavy cav unit here, 147 though. So huge discrepancy between the two performances there of the two elite units. So remember that name there, Cuirassier Voyini Odin. That unit was obviously kick-ass with what it accomplished today. No other unit there came close to breaking 100. Little line of the house. So yes, well done to the Winged Hussar there. If you'd like to see your own Total War replays featured there on this channel, guys, you can send them to my email at scouts7entertainment@gmail.com. You can post replays to me directly onto Discord via my Discord ID, or you can join my Discord server at Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post all manner of Total War replays into the Battle Replay sub-channel. I take them all. This is Micka on behalf of Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Fall out, my fellow Scouts. See you in the next Total War battle.